of my compost. I had about 12 to, I think it was closer to 14 yards of compost delivered to my house. It was mostly for the front garden bed, and that's all done. Now I just have like a little bit that's right over there, and I'm gonna put that in the back garden, and I'm also gonna show you what the back garden looks like. Now here, this is my backyard garden over here. I'm going to show you around. So check this out. My backyard just started with this bed right here. It's a 16 by 4-foot bed made out of just untreated pine boards, right? So that was like 2 seasons ago. Let me see if I can go over here. I'm still getting used to this. Great. And then last year, I built this other 16 by 4-foot bed. All right. And in addition to that, I just had these fabric pots lying around. So I just made those on top of some cinder blocks I also had lying around. Okay. So last season in this bed, I grew eggplant, tomatoes that did very well, and some peppers. This one was like a hodgepodge of things, but a lot of salad greens and a lot of bell peppers. So right now I'm about to top this bed off a little, probably top that bed off a little. Hold on. Probably top this bed off a little, and then I'm going to plant green beans like I planted right here. Okay, I think the beds are ready. It's time for me to plant some green beans. They're not full, like to the absolute top. I could, use some more compost and some more soil to put in them. But man, like, I can't spend any more money on compost. I got to cut it off some spot. So I think it's going to be okay for green beans because the root depth for green beans is not too crazy. And I think 12 inches is more than enough for green beans. At least that's what I've noticed from the past. So we're just going to go with what I have. Yeah, they're pretty straight. It sort of looks pretty when they're all in there like that. Okay, all the seeds for that bed have been planted. Thanks to my son, he helped me out for a little bit. And now I'm going to water it. I put my watering on flat because, these green bean seeds they're planted pretty far deep in there. They have to be planted like at an inch or so. So I can put it on flat, and it should be okay. So let's get those things watered in. The plan is tomorrow evening, I'm going to plant that third bed all the way over there. Let me see if I can sort of turn it there. Yeah, I'm going to plant that third bed all the way over there with green beans, and then I'm also going to plant these grow bags, these fabric pots with green beans tomorrow, and that should be done with the backyard. Green beans typically take about anywhere from 45 to 60 days. I believe this variety is 60 days. So if we're talking about mid-April right now, we should be around mid to late June for the first harvest of green beans from these jade bush varieties. Now these probably have another 20 days or so. I got to figure out what's going on right there because I don't know. I think there's something going on with the soil. That's the reason why that area is not growing. But I don't know. We'll figure it out here. Well, that's it for this episode of Suburban Farm Journey. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below if you're growing green beans, or just let me know what you're growing. Anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash that bell icon to get notification of new episodes, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.